Please.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
Please stand by.
The show is about to begin. We hope you enjoy the show.
Please stand by.
Now, your host, Zero and Fun.
Thank you so much for joining me for episode 37.
Yeah.
This is going to be an amazing night.
Yeah, because it's a clip show. We don't have to do any work.
None working whatsoever.
You have to do the work. Probably more work than a regular show.
That's true. No work for you, Ferg.
No work ever for me.
Welcome to episode 37. This is the Best of Bonus Show Volume 1, which means...
Volume 1, so there's more of this coming, everybody. Get ready.
Once a year, this will be an annual thing.
Oh, okay.
And welcome to the K-Max Studios. Let's go ahead and kick this puppy off. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Do it.
And the one and the two and the...
Welcome aboard!
Live from K-Max Studios. Welcome to the bonus show for Please Stand By. Really?
Yeah, that's the only way we met, because I did a podcast, and here we are.
With special guests.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Joe Borowski.
My name is Joe.
Oh, man.
Sean Johnson.
Dude, just grow up.
No.
Linda Goodman.
Enough already.
Phil Amico.
And I'm Phil.
And our lovely wives, Sarah Ferguson and Shelley Zerby.
Don't look up my shorts.
Hi, guys.
Hey, hi, Shelley. Do you know Sarah? Have you met Sarah?
No, hi. How about pride?
And let's not forget the best of the best, Sal LaSalle and Bab Sherman.
This is Sal LaSalle. Is here to play.
Hi, this is Bob Shermack of Racine, Wisconsin.
And Zorbinator. And Floyd.
Greetings and salutations to you, gentlemen.
Got a heck of a collection for you to listen to as we go down our favorite moments right here on Please Stand By.
It was hilarious.
Yeah. Join me, the Z, and your old pal Ferg as we get together to talk about all the dumb things we've done in the past. So sit back and relax, and let's start the show.
Hello. Welcome, Ferg. I am so glad
That was awesome.
to do this.
Yeah.
This show started back in 2012 of September.
Oh, I thought it was earlier than that.
Nope.
I thought you guys did it earlier, no?
Nope, that's when we started it. We came up with the idea after doing nothing, and we said, let's do some kind of show where we can complain about current events and bust each other's balls.
Yeah.
And this show came about. So it all started with that.
Yep.
And I remember way back when Joe started on the show. It was amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by.
Okay, talk.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
You
good.
gotta Wash your mouth out. You got chip crap.
You can smell it through the microphone.
Well, I can smell the chips, but worse than that, I can hear it through the microphone, and we can't do a
I
professional
gotta
show.
put this like this because I like this. Hit back a little bit.
Then pull the mic thing back further.
Oh, right.
All this
All this drama.
for 15 minutes of narcissism.
So after that, Joe was replaced by Sean, and that's when I first started listening to it, and then I went back. I thought the Sean episodes were hilarious. They were really funny.
Sean has an incredible sense of humor and
He does, yeah.
bringing the ball busting to a premium.
Yes.
To a premium.
And getting tired of you not opening the damn door.
As a matter of fact, I vaguely remember him going through that. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Please Stand By. This will be episode 4. And what you just heard was Joe passing off the torch to a good friend of mine. His name is Sean Johnson, and he's going to be joining me from now on for these Please Stand By episodes. He should be here any second. He said he wanted to start around 9:30. And before he comes in, I want to tell you a little bit about what I know of this gentleman. Well, first, I mean, it's been a while since we've done Please Stand Bys. It's this post-it, the same post-it. It's the same 5 things. Anything exciting, heard any news, heard any type of... Hey, Sean.
Hey, what's going on, man? Sorry I'm a few minutes late.
Hey, dude, no, that's fine. Can you do me a favor? Can you turn around and walk back out?
Sure, I guess.
All right, thanks. I'm so sorry. Anything exciting? Heard any news? Seen any movies lately? There's going to be a show and tell part. God, I hope Sean brought something because that would be embarrassing. And an ending song, which I'll choose then. And Sean.
Hey, that was kind of weird. You tell me to come over, and then I come over, and then you tell me to get lost.
No, I don't want you to get lost. I don't want this to go bad. So, if you just
do you want me to
give me like
do you want me to
couple
leave
more
again?
seconds?
Okay.
Yeah, and come back in a couple seconds.
Okay.
Thanks. All right. Thanks. Oh my God! I hope this goes well. Whew. Pressure, a lot of pressure. All right, so ending song, and what he doesn't know is tonight I'm probably going to end the song with, I don't know, something festive. I'm not too sure what it could be, but I'll work on that. So, Sean, hey, all right, brother.
Are we good?
I think you can come on in.
All right.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Please Stand By. Tonight is episode 2 for Sean, episode 5 for you, the listener. And thank you guys so much for downloading the show. I'm waiting for Sean to arrive. He wanted to start it at 9:30. It's about 9:32. And that could be him. Let me see. Come on in.
Zer, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, glad to have you. Glad you came back. That's important because this show would be awful boring without you.
Yeah, I've heard you record by yourself, and I mean, no, it's fun. I'm glad to be here.
Well, tonight's episode, I figured I would title it Language. And there's two reasons, but the main thing is secretly, your language is kind of profoundly crass at times, and I was wondering if you would like to enlighten us a little bit of what I'm talking about. Are you aware of your language?
My language?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm quite well aware of it. I work in a factory. So I have what I call factory mouth.
Are you proud of the language problem?
I'd say I'm proud of my language problem.
Well, I have a surprise for you. Mom?
Hi, Sean.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Mom, for coming on. I figured that would be a perfect thing. If you could talk to my buddy Sean and explain to him a little bit about his language problems.
Now listen.
I apologize, Mrs.
I don't
Irby.
want you using that language. That's terrible. I don't want to talk to you and all that filth is coming out of your mouth. This is not healthy, especially for the listener.
What recording is this?
What's that?
I said, what recording is this?
Well, she's talking about, I would guess, Mom, you mean like if he curses on the show, right? Yes, so something like that.
Enough already.
I apologize for my foul mouth, Mrs. Irby.
No, it's actually Mrs. Goodman.
Mrs. Goodman, gosh.
Yeah, she's Mrs. Goodman.
Again. I'm really digging myself into a hole, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. No, that's all in my board. I was kidding you.
You had me at first because I wouldn't. It's not something I would put past you to do. And I will say, I did feel like quite the ass.
No, Sean, I really am here, and I'm really upset by this language. I'm going to send you to bed without your dessert if you don't knock it off.
Oh my God. Oh, this is great. Well, I apologize, and I actually had dessert, so soap in the mouth, probably. That's what my mother used to do.
That'll probably fix it.
I have a fresh bar of Dial that I will put in my mouth before I go to bed.
All right, Mom, do you want to say anything else before we start the show?
I really do love you, Sean.
I thank you.
And then later on, Sean was replaced by Ferg.
Do you remember?
You remember back then?
Yeah.
It was your first day, and I was extremely nervous, and you were the one telling me to calm down.
Was I?
Yeah, you were, because I was really nervous, and but it was fun.
Well, we had done, the only thing we'd done before that was the 80 to 89, right?
Yeah, the 80 to 89, and I was a fan of your Atari podcast, even though I hardly ever played any of the games you discussed. Yeah. But your voice is lulling, and I loved how you treated everybody, so I said, let's ask him if he wants to be on.
Yeah.
But do you remember that? It's a long time ago. Hello and welcome to Please Stand By. This is episode 7, and tonight I'm excited to have my buddy Ferg with me tonight. Ferg, thank you for coming all the way over in the snow and rain.
Sure, thanks for having me. Snow and rain, yeah, it's weird out there.
Yeah, it's weird, because where you came from, it was raining.
It's raining, yes, and it's snowing here.
And you walked all the way up from Delaware.
It was a long, yeah, I've been walking for days now. Hello?
Testing, cool.
Testing. Sorry.
Testes.
Yeah.
Testicle, you got the cutest little... Right. Tonight, with me, is the cream in my Twinkie, the egg in my drop soup, the steam in my boat whistle, Mr. Ferg Ferguson.
Hi, Kevin. How's Kevin?
How are you?
I'm good.
Tonight, you saw my shirt, right?
I did, yes. Atari Entertainment Technologies. Very nice.
Well, I don't know if you've heard of this gaming system.
Maybe.
It's a really cool gaming system. I highly suggest you try it out. It came out when you and I were kids.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you know much about it.
I don't know
and if
where
you
I
really
was.
want to if you really want to know anything about it, there's this kid named Jose who made this incredible spreadsheet.
Okay.
You should go check it out.
All right.
But I figured for tonight, a great way to start the show, our own little before the theme song skit, vignette, if you will, is the IGN.com's top 10 best-selling Atari games of all time.
Really?
And I wanted to a quiz for you.
Oh, boy.
10 to 1.
Okay.
And what I'm doing is I'm playing the sound of that Atari game, and you have to guess what it is.
All right.
Within 5 seconds of my counting. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Number 10.
Space Invaders.
Very good. You got that in 1.78 seconds.
Okay.
You ready for number 9?
I'm ready.
Number 9.
Kaboom.
Wow. You're doing great.
Thank you.
You are doing great. Number 8.
Oh, gosh.
Do you want another chance? You can try again in 3 seconds or less.
Oh, I have no idea what that is. It sounds familiar. I'm sure I've already done it on the show, too.
You might have. Would you like the 3 second?
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, my gosh. I have no idea.
Number 8 is River Raid, where we're looking for River Raid.
River Raid, okay.
Number 7.
Adventure.
You didn't even have, that was almost a second. First sound that came to your ear.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Oh my gosh.
2, 1. I gave you a little extra time because it doesn't really it doesn't start off right away. Would you like a hint?
Yeah.
And I'll play it again.
All right.
It was featured in the movie The Abyss.
That's not me.
It's named after an ocean, or the ocean is named after this.
What? Oh, Atlantis. Oh, my God.
There you go.
Oh man, I would I would give me a pass on that one. That didn't
I'll
count.
give you a pass. But that
no,
is,
I mean, don't give me the credit for that one.
Don't give you the...
No.
Okay, then. All right. Self-abuse? We can do that.
We're doing that. We just recorded an Atari Visions about Atlantis. And I've been editing the show and putting the sounds in there. I didn't know it.
That'll teach you.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
All right, number 5.
E.T.
Good job. That was in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm counting in my head for those at home playing the home game. Here is number 4.
Demon Attack.
You did quite great. This is awesome. So you've heard of this system. Okay,
Yeah.
number 2. Oh, no, number 3. Number 3.
Missile Command.
Dude, this is pretty awesome. Okay, number 2. This one, I can't imagine you not getting it within 5 milliseconds.
Pitfall.
Are you on IGN.com?
No, I'm not.
All right, and the number 1.
Pac-Man.
Let me know when you're having a parade. I'm going to bring my sprinkler.
So when we first started, we were recording. I think you did all your shows this way. That we each recorded separately, and then sent you. We sent you the files, and then you put it together. Which is, I haven't done that. Edited 2 files together, so I can't imagine how difficult that would be. Especially since they're in different programs and different probably lengths and stuff like that.
Oh, it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. So then I got a new computer from Kevin.
Kevin McLaughlin.
KMax Studios. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin.
And then we were able to just do it on Skype together, and it still sounds the same, which I was amazed by the first time I heard it.
Yeah. And it sounds great, and it's a better connection now, and it's cleaner, and it's healthier. Do you remember what that felt like when we recorded that the first time?
I wonder.
Look at
That's
that. I
something,
really
Kevin.
recall that. Pull my finger. Well, tonight this show is definitely dedicated to one Mr. Kevin McLaughlin.
Yes.
He made our Christmases amazing this year, and we'll
He
get
did.
into that in a little while.
Yeah.
But he has just been there's quite a few people I need to thank in the process here. But I want to thank Kevin McLaughlin for his support for this show and what he's done recently, which you will hear about.
Yes.
And I also want to thank people like Matt Lappy and Mr. Mark Little and just the countless people who've been sending really, really kind things and helping share our show as much as you have.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, because that means a lot. One thing that you do on your other show, on your wonderful 2600 Game by Game podcast, is that you take time in every show to read and talk about the people that make your show so great. And one thing I'm very bad at is that. I even went on Twitter and wrote Kevin a personal message saying, look, I'm terrible at this, and I just want to take time to say thank you so very much.
Yeah.
And he's not one to sit there and go, yeah, what the heck, man?
No, he's definitely not.
What a waste, man. No, he said, God bless you. I said, God bless you. And we flew away like angels into the sun. And flew back. I don't know. We had my mom on one time.
Oh, my gosh. She was hilarious.
She's great. And I had her on once with Sean, of course. But my favorite part was having her on with you for Mother's Day.
Yeah, that was fun.
Did you remember that?
Oh, I do remember that. Wasn't that long ago.
I don't remember. What does she look like? Hey, I got an idea.
Hey, Kevin.
You want to call my mama?
Okay, let's call your mom. Because it was Mother's Day.
Do you still have her number from when you used to call her?
No, I don't, Kevin.
All right, well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here.
What do I call her?
Mom.
I'm not going to call her Mom.
You can say, what's up, dog?
What's her last... Is her last name Zerb, too?
Goodman.
Hello.
Hi, is this the Goodman household?
Yes, it is.
Can I speak to Mrs. Goodman, please?
I'm speaking. Hello?
Do you ever need solar panels?
Solar panels?
Yeah, because solar panels are the wave of the future, ma'am. Can I speak to the person in the house that buys solar panels?
You're speaking to the person in the house who buys everything.
Oh.
So I guess I buy the solar panels if I were to buy them.
Is there a man in the house?
Are you kidding me? You're being very insulting.
Oh, sorry. I'd like to introduce you to my friend Ferg.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Ferg. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You in the solar panel business?
Well, today is definitely our Mother's Day, belated Mother's Day special, so we thought what better but then to call a mother.
Now watch it.
And and I figured you would be the perfect mother to call.
Okay. I'll settle for that.
I can't look at Ferg because he's losing it over there.
Now, why is he losing it?
Well, see, the thing is with Ferg, I got to meet him in person.
Yes.
Ferg is very ungregarious, and you and I are gregarious. And
we're gregarious? I've never heard of that.
You don't know what gregarious is?
I never thought we were gregarious.
It's a Hungarian term.
I'm not gregarious. I'm very reticent.
Oh.
That's not what I'm getting.
Well, Ma, meet Ferg. Have a conversation.
Right.
I'm going to have some coffee.
What?
I'm going to have coffee.
What?
You two get to know each other. Go ahead.
You get to know each other. Who?
Ferg. You and Ferg.
Hi, Ferg.
Hi. I have a question for you.
Sure.
Did you teach Kevin to drink instant coffee?
Actually, no. We put up with instant coffee for many years, but
okay.
I've gone back to the brewed kind. Thank you.
Good.
But in New York, with all the great aunts and your mom, my Grammy,
Yes.
it was instant Sanka.
It was instant Sanka. Yes,
growing
it
up.
was.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's shaking his head right now.
Don't blame him.
Do you know what he drinks? Ask him what he drinks, Ma.
What do you drink?
Oh, right now I have a what's that called?
A fine Chateaubriand from 1950.
Well, I usually get the Dunkin' Donuts coffee from the store or Javalia. I like Javalia coffee.
Yeah.
And now my sister-in-law lives in Maine, and my wife was up there earlier this year, and she brought back a couple bags of coffee from Maine. So I'm working through that.
Cool.
Beans.
That sounds good. I wouldn't mind that at all. And I've had Chevalier before, and I like it. And what was the other one?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts. Well, I love Dunkin' Donuts, especially their French vanilla. I have a couple of bags of French vanilla in the kitchen as we speak.
Dunkin' Donuts?
Yes, Dunkin' Donuts. They have a very good French vanilla.
That's like $25 for a pint.
No, it's not.
It's ridiculously priced.
It's $7 for a bag full of pound of coffee.
That's a lot of money for nuts.
It is, but it's awfully good. So
it is good.
What can
I like
tell
it.
You? You pay for what? If it's good, you pay it. You're willing to pay it.
$9.99 for a gallon of Folgers.
Oh my God!
All right, so you were gonna. I spoke with my mother earlier this week, and since Ferg, you are a New Jerseyan originally, right?
Right.
A New Jerseyan.
You and I both.
Shame on you.
Why shame? Why is there shame in New Jerseyans?
Because New Jersey is always blaming New York for things that New Jersey does, so, including the accent, and that's just wrong.
Well, the accent in Jersey is much different than the accent in New York.
Yeah, the accent in New Jersey is what is everybody claims is a New York accent.
You're pissing off a lot of listeners right now.
Yes, well, I'll tell you.
She's right.
It's only fair because a lot of people have pissed me off.
Okay, I can buy that. Please tell the story to my friend Ferg, because he grew up in New Jersey, and we grew up in, well, you grew up in New York. I guess I could say I grew up in New York because I was in every summer there my whole
we did
life.
more
What
summers
part?
in New York than anywhere, yes.
He's asking what part, and I'm going to answer with Monticello, New Rochelle, Mount Kisco, and
Actually, White Lake, Bethel. We were in Smallwood.
in Smallwood, New York.
In Smallwood, New York, which is just a little ways away from White Lake.
They would make me, this is what I wanted to share with you, Ferg, they would make me learn how to swim in a lake filled with mobster bodies.
No.
Yeah, you did. If you would kick in the water, you could feel the bones of people who've passed away before you.
That's right. Actually, they were trying to grab your ankles.
That's disgusting, Mom. You don't do that on this show. This.
Night, sweetie.
Oh, Jerry wanted to play a song while we're recording.
Okay.
Jerry's playing the musical
Jerry.
piano over here.
Oh,
You hear that?
yeah.
Oh, and he said something. Jerry, come on.
Jerry, that's so cool.
It's Mother's Day, not
I
feline.
didn't know. I didn't
Liberace
know he was
Day.
so talented.
Yeah, he's all right. Please tell him the story of Black Lake. Swan
Black
Lake.
Lake is the place where the mob dumped all the bodies that they got
Serious?
rid of back in the 30s. And
Wow.
during Prohibition and all that good stuff. And
Yeah.
the road would come, it dipped down between two large hills, and the lake ran across the road, and they didn't have to do anything, they didn't have to push the bodies out or anything, just open the door, drop them off,
Let him flop.
splash in the lake, and keep going. And that's
Holy cow.
that's why it became a popular place, because it was so easy to get rid of the bodies.
Now, isn't it true that they emptied either Black Lake or they drained the lake in Bethel, White Lake? Which one did they drain and they had all those cement shoe people
That was Black Lake.
Yeah.
That was Black Lake.
So that's where I learned how to swim, because my
Yeah.
feet were always hitting these spiny, tingly things. And they're trying to bite my ankles. That'll teach you how to swim fast.
Yeah,
I'll
I
tell
bet.
you.
I made Phelps look like an idiot. Well, Ma, is there anything you would like to say in reference to Mother's Day? What do you think of the holiday?
Me?
Yeah.
No, me? You want to know what I think of the holiday?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah?
I got a lot of stuff. Yeah, Brian was very good to me.
Yeah, that's my brother.
He got me a lot of stuff. And so, a card and a teddy bear and a little crystal angel and a cake. So I was just right up there. Yum. Are you awake?
Huh? And what did you get for Mother's Day? I'm
I
kidding.
just told you. I just told you. I had a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, this is an honor to have you meet Ferg, by the way.
Thank you. I'm glad to meet you, Ferg.
So am I.
Kevin
Where are
talks-
you living now?
Kevin talks. Where am I living now?
Yeah.
Me? I'm living in the mountains of Maryland.
I think he knows where I live, Mom.
Okay. Well, I didn't know who you were talking to.
He's talking to you.
Okay, I'm in the mountains
Is that
of Maryland.
Is that Western Maryland?
Yes, it's Garrett
Okay.
County, as far west as you can get without bumping into West Virginia.
Gotcha.
So
Wow.
we're just across the border, more or less. About 15 minutes away.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful little county, Garrett County. And it's the triangle on the bottom of the map of Pennsylvania. There's a little triangle of Maryland. And that's,
Stop it.
so I can look at the map. I always know when I look at the map where we are, because there's a little triangle.
When you were a little kid, did you ever think that you'd live by Deep River, where also they threw a lot of bodies in there? And was it your plan to live close to as many mobster lakes as possible in your lifetime?
No, it wasn't my plan. I was just blessed.
And who was your butcher? Because we always had a lot of meat in the house.
Okay. I didn't know his name.
Oh.
So
Sam.
there you go.
It was
probably was
Sam.
just as well.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being in our opener for our show this morning. Afternoon,
Well, you're so
evening.
welcome. I'm so glad you called.
What's the time there in Maryland?
It's 20 minutes after 8.
Bing bong, bing bong. We do that bing bong business.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, I like bing bong.
She used to do bing bong all the time. What time is it?
All the time.
7 o'clock. Bing bong, bing bong.
That's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you'd have to ask me again.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
What time is it? I'll let you go. Oh, good.
20 after 8. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
Thank you, Mama, for joining us so much.
Yes, thank
You're
you.
so
Happy belated
welcome.
Mother's Day to you.
You all have a good night.
Thank you. He said,
You too. Thank
happy
you.
belated birthday, or happy belated Mother's Day to
Yes.
you.
Oh, happy belated birthday, too. Gosh.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. When's your birthday?
Mine, the 1st of March.
Ferg. Ferg's
When is
birthday
Ferg?
was recently?
No. It's belated.
But when is your birthday?
December.
You bastard. I thought he said May 10th, and I was like, oh my God.
No.
When? What? I didn't hear any
It's
of
not
it.
until December. We're just having.
December? Oh, that was belated. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, have a good.
All right. Thank you, Ma. I love you
too.
very much.
Thank you.
Love you guys, too. Take care.
Aw.
He's my brother.
Aw. Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Nighty, nighty, night.
Night, guys.
Good night.
Bing bong.
Bing.
Oops. I cut her off on the bing. She didn't get the bong. Should I call her back? I feel terrible. Hold on. I do.
You said like 4 bing bongs earlier.
I know, but I can't edit. I don't want to edit that. I don't want to be honest.
What, did I hang up too soon?
No, I hung up on you too soon, and you were going to say bong, and I hung up on you. Can you say bong for
that's
us?
all right. That's it. I get used to being hung up on. It doesn't get me out of joint.
Here's a switch. It'll remind you when I was 18. Can you say bong, Mom?
Can I say bong?
Thank you.
Are you
Okay.
sure it was bong, or I'm supposed to call the police?
No, I got bing, but I forgot bong.
You
So,
forgot the bong. Okay.
I always forgot the bong. Ferg is losing it.
I know, I can hear him. That's pretty good. Okay.
All right, I love you.
I love you too,
Don't
sweetie.
do drugs.
Take care.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, good. I got a bong from my mother.
Oh my God. Your coworker Phil, who you do some podcasts with, he came on the show once.
And joined us to help us out and prove our funny and did an incredible impression. Do you remember what the impression was?
No, I don't.
Really?
I don't.
Think about it. Think about what it could be.
I wonder what it could have sounded like.
Wonder. Oh, before we get started with anything exciting, real quick, did I tell you that the walk-ins were coming over?
The walk-ins?
The walk-ins. Like
Walk-ins?
Christopher and Craig.
There are 2 of them?
Yeah, he has a brother.
Oh, no, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he should be here any second.
You're not going to disappear when they get here, are you, Kevin?
Of course not.
You always do that to me.
Well, I do have to get the clothes out of the dryer with my aprons.
Oh, yeah. Right in the middle of a podcast.
I'm
Sure.
sorry.
Thanks, Kevin.
I'm sorry. Oh, I think they're here now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hey. You mind?
Hey.
You mind if we sit?
Look what's going on.
Have a seat.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Walken, we met at Halloween. I don't know your brother.
You're right. I know. You don't know him. He's the first time I brought him out with me.
It's a beautiful place. You record here a lot.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think they do.
yes, you
It's
do.
very professional.
It is.
It's almost like, the real thing.
It is. It's little. You would think they would have a lot of listeners, but apparently not.
They don't have any listeners. Why are they here?
There's something to do.
I guess so. You know,
what's Kevin doing in an apron?
Maybe he's going to cook us some cookies.
That would be great. If
I
he
love
could make
cookies.
I love cookies too. They're so delicious.
You know, on the set of Peter Pan, they made me cookies.
How were they?
They were good.
I had a reaction from cookies.
I know. You're lactose intolerant.
Always.
Yes, I know. Wow.
Same thing as you, because you're my brother. So,
I can't tell you guys apart.
Oh.
Why are you doing that? Don't.
Wow.
That's a really bad smell.
Excuse me.
That's terrible.
Excuse me. All right, so one long squeaker, and then we gotta go.
You know, when I was on the set of Kangaroo Jack, that giant rodent smelled worse than you.
Did he?
No, I'm not doing this if you're going to keep that up.
Oh, well, we better go, because we're going to make this place stink.
But I thought this Kevin and Ferg invited me over to talk about Christmas.
Did they?
I thought, well, I got the invitation, and I wanted to tell them some things. But I guess it's not important anymore. Christmas is old. It's a while ago.
Did you want to tell them about your new watch?
No.
All right, well, we better get going.
All right, let's go.
Bye, Ferg.
Goodbye, Ferg.
Bye.
It was fun.
No, we're already gone. The door's shut.
Oh. Shut the door. It didn't even let me out.
Ladies and gentlemen, special guest tonight, all the way from the Open-Minded Skeptic, is Mr. Phil Amico. Thank you so much.
Hello. Hey, how's it going? I'm stuck in character all of a sudden. Hello, how are you? Hey, thank you very much for inviting me on your show. And Mr. Ferg, thank you very much for inviting me on your show. I appreciate this.
It's great to have you.
And to jump right in, this is my anything exciting. Just to
awesome
to do this.
Aww.
This is a lot of fun for me. I love coming over and doing a little podcast. And you guys have a rocking show.
Thank you, man.
I listen to them and just die laughing. I love it.
Bless you.
Thank you. I hope I could contribute a little bit tonight. Just a little bit.
Well, you're fun to listen to because you have a collection of impersonations and then a sense of humor that's over the top. So I was like, can you please come and be on the show? So I love it. Thank you.
No problem.
Then we were blessed to have a gentleman call in, the first time he ever called in, Mr. Sal LaSalle, fan of the show, wonderful guy. Then we started getting calls from Bab Shermack, another guy from Racine, Wisconsin. And it's really interesting to hear those two and how they're quite different, but yet the same, you know?
Right, yeah. And they kind of antagonize each other.
Oh, they do. They've been having an ongoing fight for years. I wonder what that sounds like. I wonder.
Hi, who's on the phone?
Hey, Zoibinator and Floyd, this is Sal LaSalle. How you guys doing?
Good.
Just thought I'd call in. It's been a little while since I called in to see how you guys are doing. I just got a couple of things I wanted to talk about because I'm driving right now and I can't really talk a whole lot. But I did want to address a few things, especially from that pipsqueak from Wisconsin who was on your show last time, who called in and said some disparaging remarks about my armory of snow shovels.
Greetings and salutations to you, sirs.
All right.
Hello, this is Bob Shermack from Racine, Wisconsin. A long-time listener, and I'm not really sure what number call this is. I just wanted to say how much I'm enjoying the show. And also, I wanted to address some of the slanderous and uncalled for accusations by a certain Mr. Sal, who was impugning my character and my intelligence on the previous episode. I, sir, and I'm addressing Mr. Sal on this, I will not be drawn into an argument with a provocateur such as yourself, and I would appreciate it if you would just drop dead. Thank you very much. That's all I have to say about Mr. Sal.
Oh, and then we did a Valentine's Day show, which was, I think, in, May? We did that one?
Yeah, that's right. The belated Valentine's Day show. Like all of our specials are belated. Some are very belated.
We have to get on that. This is our Halloween special.
Yeah. We're ahead of it. We're ahead of the game now. Mwah.
Sarah and Shelley were on, and we talked about Valentine's lovey-dovey stuff, and I think it came out pretty good.
Yeah, I think it did too. Especially when they got to talk to none other than Bernie Sanders.
Oh, right.
I wonder
what that sounded like, Kevin.
Pray tell, per se.
Just a minute. Hi, guys.
Hey, hi, Shelley. Do you know Sarah? Have you met Sarah?
No, hi.
This is Shelley.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Kevin,
too.
Where's Kevin?
He's running late, like always. I don't know. They might have got stuck in some traffic or something, or their side roads aren't cleared off really well yet. Who knows?
Oh, okay.
Who knows?
I usually end up waiting for Kevin every week because he's somewhere.
I know. He always
usually in the
is.
bathroom, though, so this is a nice change of pace.
I guess we do have a guest coming over tonight, though.
Oh, boy.
Should be interesting.
Kevin is never here for the guests.
Well, Bernie Sanders is coming over.
Oh, boy. That's interesting.
It should be a really interesting evening. I don't know what to expect.
Hello?
Well, I think I hear him.
Oh, maybe that's him now.
Boy.
Oh,
Kevin's
boy.
going to miss all the fun.
I'll be right back. Make yourselves comfortable. Hi, Mr. Sanders.
How are you?
I am fine.
So glad to be here. Thank you so much
I'm
for
Shelley.
inviting me over, Bernie. You could do this. I'm kind of nervous. I understand there's a lot of people here to see you and a lot of people that came by today. Where are they? Are they in the kitchen? Because I sure am hungry.
I don't think I'm sorry. I don't think I really have any treats or anything to offer you.
Do you happen to have any Metamucil? Because I stuck up over anything. Who are your friends here?
This is Ferg and his wife, Sarah.
Oh, my gosh. They look like twins.
Well, you know, after people have been married for a while, they start to look alike. You know?
Oh, God, I fear to see what your husband looks like. This is going to be
It's
something
scary.
to remember. Listen,
Bernie.
they invited me. Oh, ow! Why are you hitting Bernie Sanders? You know I have prison guards that work for me, and they'll find out who you are. They'll take you outside, and they'll straighten you out.
I thought you were all for,
I am. I'm
everybody
sorry. I
being
shouldn't have
treated
said
so
those
equal.
things. That was really rude of me. Forgive me, please. Tonight I'm going to be hosting something for you. Too bad Kevin's not here to do this with you, but we're just going to go for it. We'll see how this goes. What?
How did you know he wasn't here?
I just figured because I don't see him. That's a good question. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing the Bernie Sanders spousal trivia game.
Okay, what do we do?
Sounds like fun.
Okay, so you must be Sarah.
Yes.
Because you're much better looking than this person over here. So I'm going to start. What I'm going to do is we're going to play row, row, row your boat. We're going to go around. We're going to do the roundabouts. And I'm going to ask questions of each of you individually until I find out what it is that you guys know about each other as if newlyweds, but not. So we're going to go. Sarah.
Okay.
Sarah,
Yes.
what is Ferg's favorite color?
Blue. That's all he wears.
Wrong, it's magenta. Shelley, what is Kevin's favorite thing to do at night before he goes to sleep?
Watch Star Trek.
And?
Fart.
And? It took too long. Twiddle his pillow.
Twiddle his pillow.
Twiddle
I
his
forgot.
pillow, that's right.
Is that a euphemism?
Well, it's
a code.
If the pillow fits. Ferg, what color are Sarah's eyes? No looking, please.
Blue.
Let me see. My cataracts are... They are blue. They are blue. Very good.
That's funny. Both our answer was blue.
Yeah.
Please don't talk out of turn. Okay, now we're going.
Sorry, Bernie.
It's okay. It's okay. All right, we're going to Sarah. It's your turn now. Queen Blue Eyes, what is your husband's favorite meal to cook for you?
The favorite meal to cook for me?
Yes. Come on, Bernie knows. Bernie knows what it
Have you been
is.
watching in our windows, Bernie?
I have to do as much as I can to get your vote.
Pecan chicken.
What was that?
Pecan chicken.
Oh, I thought you said canned chicken. No, I'm sorry. The correct answer is a marble rye. We were looking for a marble rye. Thank you.
You said cook, not bake.
Shelley, how many fingers am I holding up?
5.
No. I have an arch cramp. That was 2.
That wasn't fair.
Sorry. Ferg, when Sarah wakes
Yes.
up in the morning, what is the first sound you hear?
Oh.
Be honest, you're gonna.
Crankosaurus.
That was the answer.
What was it?
Oh.
That's awake, not
That is
asleep.
true. Sarah,
Yes.
does Ferg have a hairy chest? Yes or no?
No.
May I
But it's
see
getting
it?
hairier.
May I see it?
All right, we'll move on.
Bernie.
Shelley,
None of that.
does
Yes.
Kevin really take all of these medications? Look at this.
Yes, and then some.
Good Lord. And lastly, Ferg,
Yes.
would you do me the honor of being my Valentine?
Sure.
You know, I'm obsessed with fart noises, Ferg.
I do, Kevin.
And you know what it is? When I grew up, I don't know what it is. It's that whole thing of like passing gas in church or whatever. I don't know what it is, but it's my father's fault. He instilled it in me,
Yeah.
and now I share it with the world. Some people
Did you
find
have
it
it-
funny. Some people find it disgusting. What's that?
Did you have a whoopee cushion when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah, tons of them.
Yeah.
Tore
Good.
those up. It's just funny. I mean, and why wouldn't it be funny? You know, if we were supposed to expel gas through our skin without any noise, what's the fun in that?
Right. Not fun.
It's not fun.
No.
It's not funny.
It's not funny!
I wonder how many times we've had that problem with the noises. Frau Booker. Don't you oh, there he is. Hey!
Hey, Kevin. How you doing? You
How
ready
you
to go
doing?
belated trick-or-treating?
I am so excited to do some belated trick-or-treating.
Are you sure people are going to have candy today?
Well, yeah, the you know I live around a whole bunch of very famous people.
Right.
So, yeah, they always have candy. It
Always
doesn't
have
matter
candy.
what holiday it is, they have it.
Maybe they'll have little jars of caviar. I like caviar.
I would hope that they would.
Yeah.
Well, but there's only one way to find out. Did you bring your costume?
I brought my costume. Here it is, my hippie costume.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome! Where'd you get those cool flowers?
I got them at the flower store down the street.
That's pretty awesome, and they fit in your shirt so well.
Don't they?
Did you grew your own hair out?
I did. Yeah, it was a little difficult,
How
but
did you-
since last week. But
That's
yeah, I grew it out.
fast.
Yeah, it was fast. I used
Goodness.
some Acme hair tonic to get it growing really fast.
So you'll be a hippie, and then here's my makeup. Let me go ahead and put it on really fast.
Okay. Good job.
Ding! It's on.
Nice.
What do I look like?
You look like Marcel Marceau.
That's right. I'm a mime. So
mime.
I figured we'd go as peace and quiet because you said
Peace
you
and
wanted to be a hippie. So I'll be.
That's
I'll be
right.
a mime. All right. So you ready?
It's an existential duo costume.
I love it. In fact, I think it said that on the package when I bought it.
Oh, okay.
It did. Extraterrestrial duo. What did you?
Exactly.
Okay, let's go. We should get going. I'm excited.
All right, let's go.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, I love trick-or-treating.
Oh, man.
Nice fall day.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Beautiful day. I don't know why we left at 5:30 p.m. though. We should have really waited till it got dark.
Well, it is dark now.
Oh. Oh, yeah, look at that. This
Did
is
you
great.
not turn your clock back?
I guess not. Now, this is Arnold's house, right?
Okay.
I did not turn my clock back. I'll be quiet. You be the hippie.
Hey, Frog.
Hey,
How are you? Hi.
What's up, Arnold? Trick or treat, man.
It's
You got
good
any
to see you.
caviar, man?
No, it's good to see you. I knew you were coming, so I saved you some Skittles and
All
Three
right.
Musketeers. And
you got any Snickers bars?
Well, I got some Snickers bars, but I ate the Snickers bars because of the peanuts and the nougat. And I knew that Frog did not like the nougat.
No, man, I love nougat. I don't like that crap inside the Three Musketeers bar, though.
What the hell?
Wait, I like the mint ones. You had the mint Three Musketeers bars, man?
I can't afford the Three Musketeer mint bars. I just did a really bad
man.
movie. Terminator. You see my Terminator movie?
I did not see it. Maybe that's why. Yeah.
And that's why you dress like a little hippie. Come here and give me a hug. It's good to see you, my little hippie.
Come on,
gosh,
let me go.
You have long hair,
Man.
beautiful. Hey, who's your friend?
My friend is Kevin. You remember Kevin?
Oh, it's
No, actually, you never saw Kevin, did you?
No, I don't. Well, I know where he lives. I've been in his house a couple times.
You have to break into the house. Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
I was hungry. I was looking for the nougat.
Stop.
I'm
no
sorry.
nougat at Kevin's house.
Well, listen, I hope you both have a wonderful Halloween, and thank you for coming by, and make sure that you go and see my movies next year. You dress like one of me, like, Total Recall, Kindergarten Cop, or maybe just come as a tumor. But I gotta go. So.
It's not a tumor.
That's funny, Frank. You do good impression. Don't see it.
What'd you get?
I got a stupid Three Musketeers bar.
Oh, man. I got
What'd
a
you
rock. All right, dude. I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I've never met Ben Carson.
Oh, he's a little low key, that guy.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh gosh. All right, here we go.
Trick or treat.
Oh, what are you supposed to be?
I'm a hippie, and my friend Kevin here is a mime, so we're peace and quiet. Get it?
I see. I'm so excited that you're here because it looks like he's taking his hands and he's putting them up onto a wall, but there's actually nothing in between us at this present moment in time.
Right. He's a mime, Dr. Carson.
Oh, he's amazing.
That's what mimes do.
He does a really good job when he's doing a mime, and I was thinking if he was going to pretend that he was anything, that maybe the mime would be the most appropriate thing for him to try to be, and it would be something that would make them.
Trick or treat, Dr.
Sure,
Carson.
I got you a nice box of raisins. Here you go. Because it's natural and sweet, and the nuts and the nutrients in the bags of nickels also, because the bags of nickels would be good, and you could put this into the shiny nickels, and it makes you...
Do you have any candy, Dr. Carson?
No, I don't believe that you'd be fortified if you were to have something that didn't have some kind of medicinal and healthy values that would make you a little bit more...
Do you have any idea what Halloween is about, Dr. Carson?
I've been eating quite a bit, and I'm sorry. It's funny when it sounds so, listen, I want to say Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. You better get to the bathroom there.
I think I better. Well, Happy Halloween. I'll see you.
Happy Halloween.
See you next year. Or sooner.
Okay.
Oh,
wow.
What the heck was that?
Oh, God, I couldn't do the wall anymore. Did you see me? I was pretending that I was drowning.
Oh, that was bad.
What'd you get?
I got a box of raisins.
I got a rock. What the? Oh, Christopher Walken's house. This is you.
Oh, dear.
He wanted to see you, I think. So, all right, let me try the rope thing. Maybe.
Okay.
That'll get it.
Hello.
Trick or treat.
Hello, Fag.
Hey, Mr. Walken.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey, Fag.
Hey.
Oh, what are you supposed to be this year?
I'm dressed up as a hippie, and my friend Kevin here, see he's climbing the rope. He's a mime.
He's okay.
He's good.
He's doing good. He could do better.
Well, it's just trick or treating. We're not going. It's not a career or anything.
So you're supposed to be a hippie.
Yeah.
Hippies, they were a cancer on society, which I was a part of.
Oh, you were a hippie?
Way back in the days. You see this watch?
Yes.
This watch was worn by a hippie back in the... What do you dress like the Beatles? I know you love them, fag. Why don't you dress like the Beatles?
Well, I have my jean jacket and my long hair and my jeans. That's kind of like what John Lennon used to wear, right?
I think that'll...
In the 60s?
It's close to what he used to wear, but I'll tell you what, it's not quite right. But you're trying.
Well, it's just Halloween.
It is.
We're just having fun.
And guess what I have for you tonight?
What do you have?
Mars bars.
Oh,
I also got
I
some
love Mars
candy
bars.
corn and some of Walken's chocolates.
Walken's chocolates? What's that?
Something I made myself. It's milk chocolate with eggs and whipped cream, along with a
real eggs?
hint of lemon honey. Yes, it does have eggs in it.
Well, you're not really supposed to hand out homemade candy to...
Would you like a sip of my vodka?
No. No, thank you.
And it also has some Swiss cheese.
Okay, well I'll just take the Mars bar.
Okay.
Kevin will have a Mars bar too.
Well, I gotta go see Ben Carson, so I'll talk to you soon. And
okay.
Happy Halloween to you, Fag.
Happy Halloween.
All right, I'll see you.
Bye.
Where do you want to go now? And what did you get?
I got a Mars bar. Did you get a Mars bar?
I got a rock. Oh, Ferg.
Oh, Kevin. What a great show this has been.
It's been wonderful, and it's not ending.
No.
Unless you have something to tell me.
No, we're going to keep going.
Thank goodness, because one thing that we always covered in every show?
What's that? Farts?
The Beatles!
Seems like there's always something with the Beatles in it.
Yes.
Because you're a huge
that's
fan.
my fault.
Oh. Well, Ferg, thank you so much for every single show, and thank you for joining me for every single...
Well, thank you. And thank you for doing all the work, because you honestly make it... sometimes I have no idea how it's going to come out, and how it's going to sound funny at all, and then you make it funny, and you really do a good job with that.
God bless you.
I admire you for that, so thank you for doing that.
Hey, no problem. And you're 50% of my funny. I wouldn't be funny without you.
Oh,
come here.
Thank you. Oh.
Not on the mouth.
Stop. Ew.
God.
Gross.
Can I borrow that towel?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, it's a button I hate so much.
Sorry, we're out of time. Now let's go.
Ready for your scat man, dude?
Scatting. Yeah, that's a wait a second.
Here we go. As always, you can find us at www.zurbanator.wordpress.com. Please come and check them out. There's a whole bunch of shows to go through from the back until present. Much thanks to my buddy Sean, my buddy Joe, my buddy Phil,
Joe.
and my mother,
Thank you, Phil.
and LaSalle,
Thank you, Sal.
and Bobby Shermack.
Thank you, Bob.
Both of our wives.
Thank you, Sarah Jelly.
Thank you for Hufflepuff Pride. Thank you for fart noises. And thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts, Kevin McLaughlin.
Thank you, Kevin.
Everything you've done for us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And last but not least, thank you, the listeners, for making this show what it is.
I thank you, too.
And
listeners.
So join us next time and forever when Ferg says...
Clip!